Hello kids! So in this video, we're going to learn about animals. There are many different types of animals around us. They can be found on the ground, in the soil, in the water, on the trees, and so on. Animals have different shapes and size too. How do we classify animals? Classification of animals. Animals are classified based on the absence of the backbone in their bodies. The backbone is also known as the vertebral column. Therefore, there are two distinct groups of animals, namely invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates are animals without a backbone. Vertebrates are animals with a backbone in their bodies. Invertebrates and vertebrates can be further classified into smaller groups. See the charts above. Let's know more. The backbone protects the spinal cord and provides support to the body. Invertebrates can be classified into smaller groups. There are the sponge, cnidarians, flatworms, roundworms, mollusks, annelids, arthropods, echinoderms. Sponge are invertebrates that have hollow tubes with many pores. Most sponge live in the oceans. They eat tiny particles that flow through the pores. Cnidarians, jellyfish, sea anemones, and corals belong to a group of animals named cnidarian. Most cnidarians have tentacles. Their tentacles have stinging cells called nematocysts, which are used in feeding and defense. For example, jellyfish use the nematocyst on their tentacles to sting and catch other living things like small fish. Annelids. Annelids are segmented worms. Their body consists of little segments that looks like rings. Earthworms and leeches are classified in this group. Roundworms are unsegmented worms. They have thin and round bodies. An example is the canine roundworm and hookworm. Flatworms are worms with soft, flat, and unsegmented body. Some flatworms live in the digestive tract of other animals to obtain food, such as tapeworms. Mollusks are unsegmented, soft-bodied invertebrates that usually have shells. Snails, squids, octopus, slugs, clams, and oysters are some examples of mollusks. Arthropods. There are more than 1 million kinds of arthropods that have been discovered, making it the largest group of animals on Earth. Arthropods have segmented body with jointed legs. They have external skeleton called exoskeleton to protect their body. Here are some examples of arthropods: beetle, dragonfly, spider, crab, prawn, scorpion, centipede, millipede. Echinoderms. The word echinoderms means spiny skin. Echinoderms have spines of various lengths on their bodies. They have radially symmetrical bodies. They live in the sea. Some examples of echinoderms are sea stars, sand dollars, sea urchins, and brittle stars. Vertebrates are animals with a backbone. They are classified into 5 major groups: fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fish are cold-blooded animals. They live in water and breathe through gills. The bodies of most fish are covered with slimy scales. They have fins, a tail, and a streamlined body to swim in water. Some examples of fish: gupfish, shark, pufferfish, tilapia fish. Most fish reproduce by laying eggs. Their eggs do not have shells. Fish do not provide care for their eggs or young. Let's know more. The body temperature of cold-blooded animals changes according to their environment. They are hot when the environment is hot and cold when the environment is cold. These animals tend to be more active in warm environments. Amphibians. The word amphibian means living double life in Greek. The adult amphibians live on land and in water, while the young live in water. Amphibians have moist skin. The adults breathe with their lungs when they are on land and through their skin when they are in water. The young breathe through gills. Amphibians lay eggs in the water. Their eggs are covered with jelly. Frogs do not provide care for their eggs or young. Amphibians are cold-blooded animals. They usually live in damp areas where they can easily access to water, such as in or near a pond. Frogs, newts, salamanders, and toads are examples of amphibians. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals that have hard, dry, and scaly skin. Most reptiles live on land. They breathe with their lungs. Some examples of reptiles: tortoise, crocodile, turtle, snake. Reptiles lay eggs with tough, leathery shells. Most reptiles do not provide care for their youngs. Okay, a lizard is laying eggs. Eggs of snakes with some hatchling. Birds are warm-blooded animals. Birds breathe with their lungs. They have 2 legs, a pair of wings, and a beak. Their bodies are covered with feathers. Most of them can fly with their wings, but some birds like ostrich and penguins cannot fly. Some examples of birds: peacock, penguin, eagle. Birds lay eggs with hard shells. They take care of their eggs and their young. A bird is brooding its egg. A bird is feeding its young. Let's know more. The body temperature of warm-blooded animals are constant. They generate their own heat when the environment is cold. They cool themselves when the environment is hot. Mammals. Humans, monkeys, cats, dogs, elephants, and whales are grouped as mammals. Mammals are warm-blooded animals, and they breathe with their lungs. They have hair or fur on their bodies. Most mammals give birth to their young and provide care for them. They have mammary glands to feed milk to their young. Some example of mammals here: dolphin, porcupine, bat, and cows. Thanks.